We've talked about SIEMs, firewalls, and now it's time for NDRs. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Network detection and response is a security solution that focuses on detection and response to cyber threats within network traffic. So NTA or network traffic analysis. But didn't we just talk about firewalls? If that's what you're thinking, you're right. So what's the point of an NDR? Well, NDR systems analyze network communications to identify suspicious patterns or anomalies indicative of malicious activities. What I'm trying to say is that firewalls are primarily signature-driven, while NDRs are primarily AI-driven because they use machine learning to detect threats. They use advanced techniques like machine learning and artificial intelligence with a bunch of math to detect threats that other tools might miss. So it's not redundant to have a firewall plus an NDR in place at the same time because they complement each other. The way it works is an NDR replicates all traffic from network span ports or uses network tap. So it's not inline, which means it doesn't sit in the path of network traffic. NDRs are extremely useful and provide a lot of value because they don't rely on signatures. And if you're thinking at this point, like, what's the problem with signatures though? Well, by definition, you're always one step behind with signatures. And in reality, relying on only signatures is a terrible defense. It's certainly a part of the recipe, but not the recipe. You know what I mean? Now, the beauty of an NDR is that it learns the baseline behavior of what is normal and what is safe traffic, and then keeps a close eye on the network traffic to identify any anomalous behavior, anything suspicious that stands out. And it doesn't solely rely on signatures for that. And even though some NDRs do offer signatures as well as a part of the solution, that's not the primary way of how they work. Here's the best part. Some NDRs have additional features to isolate or block traffic. Now wait a minute. Wait just a second. Didn't we say NDRs are not inline? So how does an NDR isolate or block traffic? And that would be a great question. The answer is really simple. NDRs can integrate with other tools to take certain actions. So they don't block traffic by themselves because they're not in line, but through integrating with other tools to do the job. In a nutshell, NDRs assess network traffic with AI and machine learning, using a bunch of math for malicious activity, and in turn can isolate or block said traffic by integrating with other tools.